Hello, hello, and thanks for tuning in. So I'm just going to be doing a short run. Oh, well, not a short run. I'm just going to take a run out to Trader Joe's, pick up one item. And normally I wouldn't do it, but I just want to test out this microphone system because I'm having a tough time putting it in the right place. So yeah, shame. That was very nice of her. She moved out the way so that I could make a right turn. But I'm in no hurry, so I don't really care. Or should I do it anyway? They all stopped, right? No, he's not stopped, but I'll go here. Anyway, I had the toughest time trying to find where I would put this microphone. I used to have it right in front of my mouth, but you hear every single breath that I take, and it sounds like heavy breathing, even though I'm not really doing any kind of heavy breathing. You know, it's just normal breathing, but the mic is so sensitive, it just picks up everything. And earlier on today, I also filmed because I went to visit this one guy, Alex Guff. He's a German guy and certified BMW master mechanic or technician. He no longer works for BMW. He has his own shop now, but he was trained in Germany and then worked for BMW over here as well. So he's been, apparently he's been a mechanic or a technician for 24 plus years, I guess. But he's done work for Simon and Lisa, I believe it's Thomas, I think it is their last name, from To Ride the World, like the number 2 Ride the World. When they were here in the Seattle area, I know that he did some extensive work to Lisa's 650, and Simon also had some work done to his. And I believe that Helge Peterson from Globe Riders, before he goes and ships his bike off on tour, he has it serviced by Alex. So I went there. I took a ride over there. I wanted to go visit him, and the sound quality was just awful. So that's the reason why I'm taking the run. It's not for any particular reason. I just want to check out my mic system. So I'm going to just take a nice long ride, take you along with me. It might be boring at times, but I just want to make sure that I have the setup correct again. Or what I mean, how can I say again? Just have it correct. So we'll see. But anyway, how I found out about this guy Alex, I stopped by a coffee shop the other day, and there were also some motorcycles parked outside, and I got to talking to the guys, and they also, funny enough, when I was speaking to them, the one guy was German and the other guy was from Belgium, and they've also been here in the States for about 20 years. And the German guy Bert, even though I've been up to Leavenworth here in the state of Washington many times, I've never stopped at his bakery. Apparently he's a baker, and he's had this bakery for the last 18 years. It's called Bavarian Bakery up in Leavenworth, and I usually stop in on Front Street and never stay on Highway 2, but apparently he's still on Highway 2, you know, right there in the main section, the Bavarian town there, but he's on Highway 2, so the next time I take a ride up there, I'm definitely going to stop by and say hi. And the Belgian guy apparently owns a coffee shop also there in Leavenworth. But yeah, they told me about him, so I wanted to take a run out there, which I did do, but you know, take some videos of it. But the sound quality was so crappy, I kind of had to toss that. So anyway, I'm going to try it again now. And I'm just going to let the camera run. You know? Just going to let it run. I think I'm just going to go there, pick up a bag of potato chips. And then come back home. Which normally nobody would do. I mean, to ride this distance for a bag of potato chips, I mean, is really crazy. But I enjoy the ride, what can I tell you? So anyway, when I stopped in at Alex, I was going to go to the BMW dealership afterwards to pick up some oil. I want to do an oil change, oil filter, you know, the sparks, and he had everything on hand, so I didn't have to worry about going to the dealership at all, because in 2 weeks from today, actually, yeah, because I'm going to be heading out on a Wednesday, so in 2 weeks from today I'm going to go to Billings, Montana. That's where the BMW MOA, for those that don't know, Motorcycle Owners of America, that's what the MOA stands for. They have an event once a year, and it happens in different parts of the states, and this year it is in Billings, Montana. So I'm going to be heading on out there. They have seminars going and all different kinds of stuff, so I'm going to go there, attend some seminars, talk with all the other guys, meet up with some people that I already do know, and have a good time. So it's going to be, you know, a 4-day event. I'm camping out there, and hopefully the weather will cooperate. I heard that during the day, even though it's dry, it can get pretty hot, and then at night, apparently, I've never experienced it, you know, because I've never been there. I've driven through Montana, but I actually have never. Oh, he's also turning, so I'll turn here. So I've never spent any number of days there or anything like that. So apparently they have thunderstorms at night as well, so which I'm not really particularly looking forward to, especially when I'm camping. But we'll see. I'll just get myself prepared for, you know, whatever may be, and you know, whatever it is, it is. Also have to unpack or take my tent out of the bag. Just make sure everything is still in decent condition. I was also pissed off because the other day, you know, I had a screw in my tire, the rear wheel, you know, so still have a lot of tread, you know, left over, so I just filled it. But yeah, I'm going to be doing the oil change and get everything ready for my trip. It's going to be about 800 miles each way. Maybe a little bit more, maybe around 850, I don't know, somewhere around there. So hopefully I'll be able to do that in a relatively short period of time. I'm looking at covering that distance in about 12 hours. But I have someone that's going to be joining me on that ride as well from my meetup group. So, you know, there's really no need to rush through it anyway. I mean, it stays light until 9:30, 10 o'clock. The only thing is that Montana is 1 hour ahead of us. So on the way there, we're basically going to be losing out. Can I make this? Yeah, why not? Because as you'll see when I'm riding along, there isn't really any open lines, or very many of them. Everything's a double solid closed line, which I don't, for the life of me, I have no idea why they do that, because you'll be riding for miles on a double closed line. So any opportunity I get where I see an opening, I just try and pass the vehicle in front of me. So like I was saying, you know, even though we're losing out by an hour, but even if we get there at 9, I'm planning on leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning, so Seattle time we should be getting there around 6, 7 o'clock Seattle time in the evening, but in Montana it'll already be 8 o'clock. You know, if it's 7 here, 7 p.m. here, it'll be 8 o'clock p.m. there. So we'll be losing out on that time. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's still going to stay light till 9:30. Have enough time to set up my tent so we can take a few rest stops along the way, stretch our legs and stuff like that. But my main purpose is just to get there. I'm not going to be doing much scenic riding at all. It's just going to be highway all the way. Otherwise I would have to break it up into 2 days, because going through the mountain passes and on some of the twisties, I'm not going to be able to cover that much ground in 12 hours. This is the reason why, okay good, it's turning left. This is the reason why I try and pass these guys by whenever I see a dotted, he needs an invitation to get in there. Okay. Because it can get very boring riding a motorcycle when you're stuck behind all these cars, and the yellow dotted line, the solid yellow double line just doesn't open up. I mean, it's all closed here. out here at Trader Joe's. This guy is just a... I'm gonna watch my language. Quickly run inside with my potato chips. Oh, nice and cool inside of here. So here we go. These are the ones that I like.
Work related. Work related. 906. Yeah.
I will just carry it out.
Okay. Take care.
Hey Darren,
How's it going?
doing well. I guess she doesn't want to take the cart out, huh?
I guess not.
Too much work for her.
Okay to bring it in.
Okay, yeah, not to
Don't
take it
wanna
out.
take the
No,
exit.
too much work. Oh my god.
Yeah. Burn too many calories, I don't know.
What? How much do I owe you?
$2.99.
$2.99. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Thanks.
No problem. All right.
There we
you
go.
sir.
Thanks a lot.
Take
care.
care.
You too. Bye bye now.
Thanks.
So, see? Got my potato chips. And man, the traffic, I'm sure I'm going to be stuck in a whole bunch of traffic on the way back. Let me just put this down. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be brutal. And you know why it's going to be brutal? Because we're not allowed to share the lane like they do in California. Well, at least it got me out the house for a little bit. I'm going to be let myself be surprised and see how it turned out with the sound quality when I get back home. So thanks for watching, and until my next video, keep your side stand, or as we say in America, your kickstand up and the rubber side down. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.